Hey everybody, welcome to More Than Meets guys. We are here on new comic book, Wednesday slash
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, enough. Well, close enough.
It
I'm here.
airs on Thursday.
Yes, here with the booth, the excellent underground.com,
Howdy.
and it's Void Rivals number 32. So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's get into this. Of course, this
Well,
is
we have a
hmm,
special thanks in the beginning. I don't know if you noticed that on
I
the
did
inside cover.
not.
Special thanks to Hasbro's Ed Lane, Michael Cohn, Linda Lee, Taylor Rio, and Aaron Archer for their invaluable assistance.
Interesting.
So I'm curious of what their invaluable assistance was.
Maybe we'll find out towards the end of this episode or issue.
There's lots of issues going on, and the biggest issue is the trail of green goo trailing from the sacred ring out into space.
Yeah, it's not looking good for our heroes because this trail of goo is leaking out of the Leviathan.
Yeah, out of the side of Leviathan, and it looks sad.
It looks real sad. It's got like eyes in the front and
It
its
knows it's having
tentacles.
like a bad day.
Dude, you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like the brain alien from Starship Troopers.
Yeah, I can see it. The brain bug.
Yeah, the rain bug
It,
without
it
tentacles.
it's afraid
I bet it is because
because Neil
it,
Patrick Harris isn't caressing it.
whoa, whoa.
Everybody's better
Yeah, we
with a
much better
little
at that.
NPH.
Yeah, the The Rock is like, we're gonna make it. Like, well, to the planet, yes. You're not gonna land well because we're not gonna land well at all because the Leviathan is dying. It's been bleeding out,
Yeah,
and it crashes into what looks like a swamp. I can't really tell.
yeah. It's like Dagobah.
It's like pink and purple Dagobah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when it hits the water. You see like the little piranha looking fish.
Oh yeah. Like ah. Have you
Yeah.
watched? I know I mentioned to you, yeah, the show Scavenger's Reign.
Oh no, I have not watched that yet.
Okay, I won't save my comments then.
There's all
But
kinds of little critters
oh
around it.
yeah.
As it's deflating. It hits the water and it just like completely deflates.
Yeah. And inside the gassy and inside where it's at, they all emerge.
Yeah,
It
well,
gasps,
Pythona comes out gasping. Yeah,
or she does. Yeah, she comes out gasping.
yeah.
And man, Duroc is not really. He doesn't really do well with
Grief.
well, grief. I would say like read the room kind of thing. Like I've always had ship style me, but not literally die on me. Weird.
He doesn't get to him. A ship is it's just a conveyance. He doesn't get to Cobra Law. These are all beings that they lived among. They're all friends.
Yeah, that's what Cobra why it's different. Everything's
Yeah,
living, even the
and
armor.
this issue more than anything, I think really shows how Cobra Law isn't a bunch of like mustache twirling bad guys like Globulus,
Hmm.
maybe,
Well,
but
yeah.
as a society, there's shades of gray in there where they actually care for each other.
Yeah, I mean they
Yeah,
she mentions Python.
yeah.
She mentions how they the Leviathan sacrificed his life to get them there. Like they actually raised this Leviathan from a larva.
Oh,
This
well, she didn't. Generations before did. This
oh
thing is
yes.
thousands of years old.
Yeah.
Or it was. It's not anymore.
Well, it still is thousands of years old. It's just not going to get any
Yeah,
older.
it's not getting any older. That's it's
And
it's
so
reached its end.
Falila's like, hey, look, Durock's a jerk. He didn't mean anything by it. He just doesn't, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't hurt him.
Yeah, he didn't mean anything by it. And she has to use her spear to keep Pythona from slashing Duroc with her like acid claws.
Yeah.
And I like how the guards are like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" Like it's kind of a tense moment.
Oh yeah, they're hanging back. They're not getting involved at all in this.
Yeah,
And
and
well, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's when she explains like how they can't possibly comprehend how much that Leviathan meant to them.
Yeah, like she says, great houses have risen and fallen since it's been alive.
Yeah,
And that's she mentions Globulus. Um, and how he would traverse the skies riding the Leviathan, and it was like when he came back and brought the Leviathan back, it was a sign of like strength and unity or superiority amongst the people.
Right, because humanity was still like crawling out of the caves when he's surveying them like that
Yeah.
from the skies, and the fact that he could come back unharmed. And there's
Yeah.
also you get a sense that she feels like she's let all of Cobra Law down by basically trashing the Leviathan.
And
She was
she's
entrusted with it,
yeah.
you know?
Well, and she's not wrong though either. That this creature like protected them, gave them warmth through the dead of space,
Right.
and
Oh
sacrificed his
yeah,
life.
it was very much like a nurturing like mother to all who like dwelt within it while they were out in the void of space where they all would have died.
Well, this is very much like the ship on Farscape, the living ship.
Yeah, which
And
was also a Leviathan.
yes, it was. Thank you. I was getting
Yeah, talking
there.
about Moya.
Moya,
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
I was getting there. So yeah, you have Moya, who's a Leviathan, who he protects them through space, which is a living gunship kind of spaceship.
Yeah. Talon was
Uh,
the gunship.
so yeah, you have there. If you people who are listening, if you think about Farscape and the Leviathan, you think about this Leviathan the same way.
Yeah. Well, in the same way, like Moya didn't have any weapons. Its only defensive move was to, starburst and take off.
Yeah,
And
that's a pretty strong weapon though.
well, no, the starburst was how it would like warp out.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
Moya
was
didn't have weapons. It was her child Talon. It was the first one born with weapons.
that's right. The gunship that was born of the yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. It was engineered. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's
Got
all
my
right. It's been a
Farscape a
long
little.
time.
It has been. Uh
Yeah.
God.
But yeah, so in the same way, this is, probably the most peaceful thing that Cobra La ever made is Leviathan, and now it's dead. And I've never seen Pythona just absolutely in tears. Like
Oh yeah.
she's sobbing.
Dude, okay, this is weird. I noticed this issue. She's got earrings. Who pierced Pythona's ears for like little pink earrings? I'm just.
The classified toys has them too.
Oh really? Okay. That seems like a very Zorana thing,
Yeah.
like this pink dangly earrings. No, but anyways,
Oh, maybe they're not earrings.
maybe they're living beings of some sort. But Drax like
Yeah, because they don't wear anything that's not alive, remember?
yeah, you just broke up a lot there. I thought you were doing a bit. Oh, did I just lose you? Did I lose you?
It had a dip, but I'm back.
Okay, good, good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine now. You were in the Matrix there. You
Yeah.
were pulling a Tom on us.
Yeah, it had a bit of lag,
So after
right?
after Pythona does her diatribe and
Birds of a
cries,
feather.
hmm, was that?
Oh, I said birds of a feather, me and
Yeah,
Tom.
exactly. Ooh, I'm sorry. Um, so yeah, after the whole like crying fit that Pythona has, and like where she explains everything in kind of exposition, Darok's like, "Look, I didn't know. I'm sorry."
Oh yeah,
And
they had to do a little mending there.
yeah, and it was good that this kind of got all out in the open, and Pythona's like, "Quintessons, the tribunal, somehow, some way, before I meet my end, I will have my revenge." And I don't doubt that, considering this is a Kirkman comic.
Yeah.
How that revenge takes form, who knows? Hey, Darok's like, yeah, agreed. That's the spirit. Yeah.
Oh, and looking it up, Pythona had earrings in G.I. Joe the movie also.
Oh, well, it's been a while since I watched that. I should check that out
I
again.
know. Well, they were green, so they kind of blended in, where these are more of a purple.
Hmm, I
But
would
yeah,
say they're a violet, red, or pink.
yeah, like a magenta.
Magenta. There you go.
Yeah. But they are I guess mending their differences over their hate for the Quintessons.
Well, and like, honestly, I understand why Python is upset. Duroc has a more reason to be upset. He watched them kill his father.
Yeah, he got fed to the Sharkticons.
Yeah.
I like how he kind of punches her on the shoulder and like, yeah, that's the spirit. And she like gives him a look like, I can still kill you.
She could.
It was also a little bit of you dare touch me, and also he touched her with hand droid.
Oh man. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
But he's also like he kind of when he talks about, how they killed his father in front of him.
yeah,
Um he was kind of like, "Hey, do you think Cobra Lai can help us maybe take back the sacred ring?" And she's like, "My people can do anything if Globulus deems it so,
yeah,
or he drives us."
yeah. His will drives us, and he's oh, he
Mhm.
sounds like a cool guy. I can't wait to meet him. I'm like,
I took that like him saying like, "Wow, he sounds like a cool guy. Can't wait to meet him." Like,
oh no, no, he has an exclamation point. I think he's actually like he's really being nice.
okay, looking at his face, just like he looks like he's like wincing a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
so.
I think he's still trying to kiss up to her, so he's wary of her.
It could
You know?
be.
Yeah.
And
He's not gonna do any more slights.
yeah, and she is like, "Hey, we're gonna be probably maroon here for a while, so let's try to make the best of what we have here. Explore
Yeah,
the
she's
area.
gonna go scouting.
Anyone's welcome to join me. Of course, it's Durak and Salil,
Yeah.
and their androids start like just having a conversation. All
Oh
the
yeah, they're both basically repeating the same information.
I saw a guy on I mean a TikTok or maybe in a Facebook Shorts or whatever holding up like several different cell phones with AI assistants and
Yeah.
have them all talk to each other. It is the creepiest, funniest thing ever. It's kind of
Oh
like
yeah.
this, and they're like
Didn't they do
they're
that with like Vlad and Mia? I think they were the two AIs that had like a whole conversation
maybe
between
this
each other.
is
Yeah.
yeah, that might be.
That was like the first time they did that. And they just kind of went back and forth chittering to each other. It was kind of,
And
and
they're so like I guess kind and like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overstep your what you're saying. Like, go ahead, please."
yeah,
After you speak, I'd like to say something as well. And they're very like polite to each other.
it reminds me of those chipmunks. I want to say it was like was it Warner Brothers? It wasn't Chip and Dale. It was the other one. They're like, no, no, after you. No, no, after
Hmm.
you. Yeah,
Very much like that. Yeah, I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
I guess Meatwad kind of did that in episode 2 where he got cut in half and there were two Meatwads and they were so polite they couldn't get anything done.
So it's
So
like,
yeah, they tell their androids to shut up.
stop talking.
Yeah.
And Pathetta's like, "Why do your hands talk?" And like red hand droid's like, "That's reductive. We can do so much more than that." And like Durock's like, "Dude, come on, rein it in."
Yeah, he's like, chill, man. And honestly, when she says stop talking,
Hmm.
it reminded me of you with your Xbox. Xbox, stop listening.
Xbox, stop listening.
Yeah.
That
You
would
said that a lot back in the day.
I
Something was
did.
always listening to
I got
you.
that Xbox camera, and
Yeah.
that was the worst thing because I never
That was
used
the
it.
Connect, right?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
used it for anything. So it was like one of those things where what early on with game systems you had like that new peripheral that was going to be the big new thing. That's
Oh
kind of what
yeah.
Xbox Connect was. Like honestly, I think that you had later generations of stuff did it better, but we had Xbox Connect. It was supposed to be a thing where you could, I don't know, Skype. I guess at the time.
It was supposed to be like the Star Trek computer where you could just
Yeah.
talk to it and it would do what you wanted.
That son of a gun would listen to me when I'm playing GT doing a heist, and I'm trying to talk to you or trying to talk to anyone else in the group, and
Yeah,
it
our
was like
team.
it would boom boom. It had the rim around the screen, like I'd have to say Xbox, stop listening,
Yeah.
because it would inevitably open up something that was like linked as an app on the Xbox.
In the middle of a heist. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that. It would
we
drive you nuts.
we would be like trying to survive like a scene in a heist where we're just getting our butts handed to us.
It was usually the prison heist, I think, was the one that
Oh
kept.
yeah, the prison heist. I love that heist. I want to go back and do that again just because it's a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Man, I will say that about GTA 5. That had the heists were the most fun of that.
Hmm.
It is fun running around doing stupid stuff, but as a group, if you get a good group of four people together, those were the most fun.
They're still making new heists.
Oh yeah,
They've
I
just
know.
added a new one like this week, I think.
I will say this: the GTA 6, like when their opening came out for pre-orders, they exceeded their with their cost by like $1 billion, like
Yeah.
immediately.
Well, I think within a week they doubled it.
Oh God, so there's that. So you have that much money, and people are like, what are they doing? They're doing what Blizzard and every other developer, EA or whatever, they're putting out free content, DLC
Hmm.
constantly. That's a game you want to play because you don't have to keep buying new DLC every 6 months or every year
Right.
because they're just giving you new stuff as they're developing it, and and it's same thing, same people as Red Dead Redemption. So
Yeah.
Red Dead 2, they're putting so much good quality content into a game. So yeah. Anyways, that's my little aside about Rockstar Games.
Hey, do you like GTA? Kind of ambiguous there.
I miss those days.
Yeah. We need to hit it again when the new one comes out.
Ooh, we had in a new
But back to
GPU.
Void
Yes.
Rivals,
Yes.
because they need to steal a transport because they are stuck.
Yeah, they're well, actually, Durag explains kind of the androids, their Anagorian invention. They basically they're assistants, they're robotic assistants that fit on their hands. They're quite helpful in situations like this. And yeah, that's when Python is like, mechanical, I assume. Oh, we too have helpers, but they're not false life. And she has this like almost like a moth, and
Yeah.
she's like they're as real as your eye, and she sends the moth out. With it's like a moth with a lightning bug, you know,
Yeah, it's got little
um,
appendages off the back that light up.
yeah, biophosphorescence.
Yeah.
Well, and then the androids take offense at false life. That's in the Durock's like, please, not now. We're good.
Oh yeah, Android wants to argue with her about whether they're alive or not.
Yeah. And that's
Oh,
when hmm?
so she says also our helpers are more agreeable.
Yeah. Yeah. Little shade thrown at the androids. And and that's when they detect larger life forms nearby, a potential threat.
Yeah.
And then it goes away.
Yeah, they turn around and it's just gone.
Yeah.
It's spooky. It's like Swamp Thing or something over here.
Oh, it is. It totally
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And
And
then we
then
get
they tell them it's no longer in range. And it's like, well, that's weird. And Derek's like, can we come back, when the planets turn more towards the sun so it'll be less scary?
Yeah, he's not wrong.
And
But
it's almost like an invincible line here. Where it's like, I said it. We're all actually, it sounds like Rexplode. Uh, you
oh,
know,
it does.
yeah, I said it. We were all thinking it. I'm not embarrassed.
Back at camp, the Cobra La Royal Guard are kind of playing around. Like Boar is eating random stuff in the water.
Yeah,
They're
boring.
setting up
That's her
tents.
living suit.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all kind of playing around. Then they're setting up a tent. And God, who is it? It's
Yeah.
Bola, um, um,
Dracula
Dracula, and
and
Vipera.
Vipria.
Vipria.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're and do they come? They're hanging out and having a good old time. But Python is like, look, we might be here a while. You better set up a more permanent camp than what you've done already.
Oh yeah, this is not up to her standards, and they all
No.
stand at attention. So there's
Yeah.
definitely a class structure here.
Yeah. But right after that, next morning, we get a little surprise, and that's when I think Durak wakes up first. He's like, "What is that?" And Spythena says, "It's a miracle. The Leviathan, she was able to produce a larva before her passing.
Yep, she had a baby.
Yeah, protected with my life. When we return home, it will not be with despair but hope." So this whole thing turned from a horrible tragedy into a new hope for the future.
Yeah, so that they won't be without a Leviathan. It seems like
Yeah,
that's the only Leviathan they had in all of Cobra Law.
it was. Yeah, it seems like it was.
And like I
Dude,
said, this whole issue shows like a real softness to Pythona, which we've never seen before.
this whole issue did a lot to really humanize the Kerbala, you know, I guess
They would be so
sect.
insulted by that.
I know the sect or the division of this comic.
Hmm.
Um, and really the other ones, Vipera and Boar and what's the other one?
Dracula.
Dracula. They were kind of whatever. They were fine before. Python has been very, I don't know, up her own bum about stuff.
Hmm.
But she kind of like softened up a lot with this. And I really enjoy the Duroc and Pythona interaction. There's
Hmm.
this whole scene here where he's like, "Can I ask a reasonable question without you threatening to claw me to death?" And she looks at him like,
She just stares him down like, what kind of dumb thing are you about to say?
"Yeah." And he's like, "Hey, look, any chance that thing will grow big enough for us to like escape the planet on?" And she's like, "Nah, it's not. It
Yeah, it's
takes
gonna take years.
a long time. Even the nutrient-rich bats of Cobra would take years for it to reach adulthood." And
So
she
that's something they have to protect to get back home.
yes. And she even says, like, look, about before, I'm sorry, I was grieving. I didn't mean what I said.
Yeah, see, you actually got Pythona to apologize. How unusual is that? Would you ever expect that? Because she's very imperious, even among her own.
She is. And even the Durac's like, hey, look, I get it. I completely understand. Because he also was grieving his dad's death.
Well, and it also shows that she views him, I guess, as an equal.
At least,
Enough that she would apologize. She wouldn't apologize to someone that was beneath her.
she would apologize to the Royal Guard. We'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her servants.
Mhm. And then, Durac wanders off. He
Yeah.
hasn't taken a second to mourn his dad.
Yeah. And
So
that's what Salila comes to talk to him about.
without her whole bunny-eared helmet.
Yeah, she's got her helmet off now.
And
What
he's like, "Oh, hey, it's you."
it's funny because for so long it was such a taboo for them to see each other without their helmets. And
Oh
now it's
yeah,
like, this is what we do now.
yeah. And and she's like, "Look, are you gonna talk about it or what?" He's like, I don't know what there is to say." He's being very, I don't know. I wouldn't say he's being dramatic because his dad just died in front of him.
He's trying to be stoic.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Thank you.
Yeah. And she coaxes it out of him anyway because she kind of just nudges him and then it starts pouring out and then the tears start coming.
Well,
So,
she touches him with the blue android. You
yeah,
notice? She's like, "Hey, you can tell me."
it's blue. So he's sad now.
He's blue, abadi abadi, abadi abadi. Yeah. And he says like I was just getting to know him. And he's like, oh God, and he starts crying.
Yeah, because he was so distant.
Yeah. So, um, she's touching him with her like well, she has her hand around him and touching him with a blue android, and he's holding her hand with the red android, and
Yeah.
there's the blue's like, I detect a life form approaching. He's like, seriously, blue, read the room.
Yeah, red hand droid.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, wait, that is
There's
big,
something coming.
approaching from the northwest.
This is a great little like just
It's like R2D2 and C3PO.
yes, it is,
Yeah.
but better.
Right, but it's like having two C3POs with
Yeah,
you.
kind of, sort of. And then that they are like, oh wait, there is something coming. Okay, and they get ready, and Tarak is like, I wasn't crying, whoever you are.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of Rexplode in his demeanor.
There is. But man, we finally get what we've all been thinking for a while. Rom, Space Knight walks out of the jungle.
Ba weep
Oh,
grana weep
weep
ninny
the bong.
bong.
And
And
he's
he is
weird.
wearing some weird stuff on him though. Like he's got some, I don't know, crustacean parts of his armor or something.
Yeah, he's got like his left arm is very biomechanical, and he's got like this sea anemone thing on his shoulders, like a mantle.
It's kind of gooey looking.
It is.
So this is
Um,
not the regular ROM. I mean, there's still regular ROM under there, but he's got some customization.
yeah, he did. I wonder if he came down and got hurt, and he developed some sort of customizations to survive.
Right.
So, man, that is it for this issue. But we get into the talk to the android,
Yeah.
And Robert Kirkman is so happy with Rom.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's like, I finally get to write the universal greeting into something. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Rom, Rom, we can do anything we want in this book. Anything. Who knows what'll happen next? That's literally what he wrote. So
He's this is his toy box.
he is 100%, he is 100% playing with his choice in this issue.
Oh
All his
yeah.
issues.
All of them really. And see, I was saying I grew up with Rom. Like I think the first comic I ever bought at a grocery store was a Rom comic.
That makes sense. I
Yeah.
never read him. I don't know him at all.
It looked cool. He was a cool looking robot guy, and
Yeah.
I was really young then. So I
He
was like,
looked he
yeah, I
looked
want
very
that one.
he looked very what is that the old black and white movie where you get the Klaatu Rod and Nikto
Oh,
Dave Ears
Day there
still?
stood still. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks very much like that
Yeah, he looks like Gort.
Gort. Thank you. Gort. He looks very much like Gort. So yeah, I can see like the whole draw to that.
Oh yeah. And that was also the first time that Hasbro leaned into getting Marvel to advertise the toy for them using comics.
Yeah.
So that's the granddaddy of all these other toy comics that turned into cartoons from Hasbro.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, Rom's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, and there's a letter talking about there's actually a letter with the universal greeting on there. Bahawi Grana Wheaton Indie Robert.
Oh yeah.
And he's asking about the Kwanzaa War, how things are going, like the Kwanzaa invasion. And he thinks that the whole thing with got Zerta is going to bring in Skylinks to fly her off, and
Oh yeah, he
they're
mentioned
having
Smoke Screen and Bosch again also.
yes, and his only answer is like, "Ha, not close, but kind of close. Keep reading."
Yeah, I think that's a hint. We're gonna run into I think Skylinks eventually.
Oh yeah, I think Bosch. We're going to see some of that.
Yeah, maybe Bosch too. Yeah, but you know this reminds me. There was that one planet in the Quintesson Journal that was like had all the carnivorous plants and
Oh
crazy
yeah,
stuff on it that they were fighting the Predacons on. So I was thinking maybe it's that planet. They never really said what planet that
that's
was.
true. They didn't. Man,
Yeah.
that was a really good lore drop of those episodes with the Kwanzaa Journal.
Oh yeah.
That is all lore drop. That's the thing people forget about the beginning of season three, is that was all lore drop stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, and it wouldn't surprise me at all in Void Rivals if we eventually see like Zetaxis and Lanark and all those other
Mhm.
like little one-shot planets that we saw.
Yeah, oh yeah, God, yes. Um,
Oh, but yeah, we also find out that letters columns in the
mhm.
Energon universe are not
Not
canon.
canon.
Yeah, that's a big deal because they ask about how Derek and Solila are in their 30s and they seem like they'd be younger and he's like, "Oh yeah, did I say that?" And he's like, "I don't know what I was thinking."
Yeah. So I think it's what God, what I'm trying to think of what the who is Kirkman and who else is doing this with him?
Ben Abernathy.
Ben Abernathy, is that in the red? Where he's like, but as Robert said earlier, letter columns are not canon.
Oh no, that's Handroid.
Oh, that's why it's in red. Ah.
Yeah, that's Red Handroid responding because he actually that letter is actually directed to Handroid.
Oh, dear Mr. Android, you're right.
Yeah.
My dear Android. What is the measure of a Android? Are you intelligent? Obviously. Are you self-aware? I'm sure Salila can even attest to the fact, considering your pairing of the consternation it caused you. Are you conscious? Well, just look at how much you do for Duroc when he's unconscious. Yeah, this is a great letter, actually.
See, they're doing what we like from the UK comics, where you got a character answering letters.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Android could be the new Soundwave, but nice.
Uh, nicer than
Uh,
Soundwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Android has very little filter. Um, yeah, so next month another mind-blowing issue, and Robert Kirkman's like, yeah, mind-blowing indeed. I can't wait for y'all to read it.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be seeing more Tribunal in the future. He really loves Tribunal, and so
Oh yeah,
do a lot of the readers, which is
I
good because
want.
Tribunal was cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to know what they're going to do with the Tribunal because they have the Sacred Ring now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna see more like Meanwhile at the Sacred Ring.
Well, that and I mean, what's going to go on with not Unicron, what's his
Ungoliant.
face? Goliant. Thank you.
Goliant, yeah, not Ungoliant, Goliant or Goliant.
Goliant. Goliant. Goliant.
I
Yes.
was doing a little Lord of the Rings there.
Hey, Frodo, or whatever your name is.
Right.
So yeah, and then in the Energon experience, we have a character spotlight of
V-
Vipria.
Yeah,
Vipria.
Vipria. Yeah.
Yeah. Loyal, Cobra Law, Royal Guard, and pilot. And she's a fierce elite warrior and also a trained pilot for the Leviathan. Her bravery and skill help Pythona's group survive the many dangers of space, but she yearns to return to Earth and be among her people once more.
So she's the Cobra Law version of Wild Weasel.
Yeah, with that one bad ear behind,
That's her good ear, man. What are you talking about?
it's just like one bad ear. Bat, not bad.
Oh, Bat. I thought you said
God,
bad ear. It's more
rom-com.
rom-com.
A lot of fans have been clamoring for to join the Intergen universe, and we finally delivered. I hope everyone found a copy of Rom number one, which we did not, in the
No.
Mask and number one blind bag. So I imagine this could be the other Energon comic coming out.
Yeah, and I never even found any of the blind bags. They were
Hmm.
just gone.
Exciting that this journey continues with this issue. He might want to avoid Duroc and Salila's inorganic hating travel buddies from Cobra Law, though.
Yeah.
He's kind of a blend now, though.
He is, and I mean, is it arguable that his armor is alive? Like that like living metal?
Um, I I guess, yeah, that's probably gonna be an anathema to them though,
Right.
because
Yeah,
metal
well,
doesn't
it's
live.
gonna push the limits because they're from Earth, so it's like either it's alive or it's inorganic.
Hmm.
Whereas he's kind of skirting the line between like it's living and it's inorganic. It's like
Hmm.
inorganic life.
Yeah.
So
And
that's gonna be interesting.
yeah, we have artist extraordinaire Connor Hughes joining us to answer this crucial question. Connor, do you remember the first toy you ever got connected to the Energon universe? And he is definitely G.I. Joe. He had a bunch of 90s line that includes a lot of Ninja Force with Nunchuck, Dojo, Storm Shadow, as well as grab back from other runs like Law, Barricade, and Cobra Eel. I might also have had a Jetfire. So here we are.
Yeah. What was your first one that you had that was connected from the Energon universe?
Oh God. Um,
And it's got I guess they're talking about characters that have shown up so far.
yeah, let me think, honestly. Well, I mean, are you talking about the Transformers book because that's Intertwined Universe, or do you mean like
Yeah,
the
it's
book
any of them.
titles?
So like if you got Major Blood before you got a Transformer, then that would count.
I don't really think I did. I I didn't have a lot of GI Joes before I had Transformers is the thing because I was still collecting Masters of the Universe back then.
Yeah.
I think it was all Transformers and GI Joe came out like really quickly on like Christmas of that year. I think
Hmm.
Christmas '84. I don't know, man. That's a really kind of it could have been Optimus Prime. Really has a Wind Charger. He hasn't shown up yet in the Energon
No, we haven't seen
universe.
Windcharger yet.
So I mean, really, it could have been Optimus Prime. I didn't even get a Seeker until later on when I got Dirge.
Hmm.
So yeah, it very well could be. I didn't have Brawn as a little kid. I didn't have a lot of the mini bots except for Wind Charger. I might have had Sea Spray.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna have to be Optimus Prime, honestly.
Trying to remember which one I got first, but I had Cliff Jumper, but I also had Jetfire. So
I
those
had Prime
either one
before
of
I had
those are one of the
Jetfire.
first ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the first like mini bot I got was Windcharger, and then
good one.
the first like large transformer I got was Slag.
He's not in the Energon universe as of
Yeah, he's
yet.
not there though. So neither is Windcharger. So those two, so I had to go and think. I was like, well, okay, I know I got Cliff Jumper, and I found that like at a Eckerd's drugstore back when drugstores like would really carry a lot of the toys that were on the
Well,
shelves.
I don't know. No, I think I had Optimus Prime before I had any kinds of Constructicons. So yeah,
Yeah.
I really think so. It was probably Optimus Prime. I never had Megatron as a kid. I didn't have Soundwave as a kid either. I didn't have He the Seeker. So yeah, it probably was. Just trying to think of anything I could have been missing. So yeah,
I think my first Seeker was Ramjet.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had him as a kid. I
Yeah.
have like a shell, like the inner bot of him. I don't even
Hmm.
know if I have a complete Ramjet at this point. Though my favorite, I think, really my favorites were Skywarp and Thrust. I think the color combinations worked really well for me.
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
liked Skyward, but I didn't get him until I was an
yeah,
adult.
yeah, me either. I think as far as characters, obviously he's going to be Starscream and Thundercracker.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I
So
think
yeah, everybody
probably
out there, what was your first
yeah.
Energon universe related toy that you got as a kid?
Send a comment on the YouTube or
Yeah,
send a
was it
comment
G.I.
on.
Joe? Was it Mask? You
Oh,
know,
that's a good
did
point.
did you start off with, Miles Mayhem? Did you start off with Rom? Because
That
Rom
very
is
well could
older
have
than
been.
all these guys.
I'm kind of surprised. I guess maybe like maybe they got permission or they're just it had been so long since he's been in Marvel books that the Rom's come over here.
No, he's still a Hasbro property. He goes with Hasbro stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in IDW also, remember?
That's right, because he was part
Like
of that, especially part of that pack of that San Diego Comic-Con.
oh yeah, well, I mean, he and the other Space Knights featured heavily into like Ultra Magnus and his Tyrest Accords and like their off-world
I don't know if I
stuff.
read that.
Yeah, because they fought dire wraiths together.
I don't think I read that. So
So
that's
that's
kind of
why I'm
cool.
wondering if they're bringing ramen. Are we gonna have dire wraiths?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be weird because they're shapeshifters. You know they're the
Hmm.
universe's skinwalkers. So that could play havoc with Cobra Law.
That'd be an interesting way to put it. So we'll see.
And we've seen the horror elements in G.I. Joe already.
Yeah.
So could we have like some horror elements coming into Void Rivals where they're on this spooky swamp planet and is it infested with dire wraiths?
We'll see what's going on. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe that's why he's
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Maybe
I'm
that's
looking
why he's
forward
taking
to it.
damage too.
Right. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And we'll find out the next issue comes out August 26th.
10 days after my birthday. Nice.
See? Too
Hmm.
old to enjoy it.
No, not anymore. I don't care. All right, guys. Thanks for checking us out on a new comic
Well,
book.
well, we got
Oh,
covers too, though,
oh
and
God,
we
I'm
also have
sorry.
Tomb Raider coming out in GI Joe: Real American Hero.
Do we?
Yeah, there's a Tomb
Oh,
Raider ad in there,
that's
and
right.
I was wondering how they're gonna tie this in because that's one of the San Diego Comic Con exclusives is a Tomb Raider figure for classified.
Oh man. Okay, so the new covers. We already talked about the Transformers with Wheeljack coming out on that sliver of Cybertron in the ocean.
Yeah,
G.I. Joe with the Night Force, double issue for
version.
25.
Yeah. Hmm.
But the cover for the next Void Rivals has Rom Space Knight with his Space Knight gun thing
Hmm.
trained on Dirac. So
Yeah, and
maybe there's
Salila's holding Rom back, or I guess I don't know,
though
struggling with them or
though
something.
Rom
Maybe
looks like
not.
he's that one arm has like this kind of like weird bug-like, claw thing, almost like a crab
Like
thing
a
with
praying
bones.
mantis, kind of. Yeah,
Yeah, with bones in it. We'll see
yeah.
how that goes. It can be kind of cool. So yeah, we have that.
And then we got the Night Force poster, um, and Terminal. I'm actually kind of interested in Terminal. I've seen some little preview stuff for it, and it looks kind of cool.
I haven't checked that out at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the covers are really good though. Man, this whole world seems very Cobra Law adjacent, honestly.
Oh, totally. And
Connor
then we got.
Hughes,
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh, so
Oh, go.
cover B with Connor Hughes. I really like it. It's like they're all camping out together, sitting around a
Yeah,
campfire.
I like that one. I managed to score A, B, and C this month.
I like C a lot. C feels very um
It reminded me of Enemy Mine, how they had that one monster that tried to like eat them that
yeah,
lived
the,
in the
the
pit.
antlion thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like that, but
The
more, I
cover
guess, reptilian, kind
yeah.
of inhumanoid looking.
Cover D looks kind of crazy. Like it looks like Salila's falling into like quicksand.
Yeah, so. I don't know if these are spoilers or people are just having fun with it.
Yeah, who knows? And
And then we
cover
got
E,
really trippy, yeah, like snake
a
aliens.
little black light poster.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
So
Playing
that's
some
kind of cool.
Hendrix while you're listening to it.
Yeah. I'll say this. If you like this kind of planet in this issue, you really need to check out Scavenger's Reign. I think you'd really like that show a lot. So
It's spooky.
it's great. Honestly, it's on HBO Max. Check that out. Not hey, HBO Max. If you want to sponsor us, cool. I'm
Yeah,
not
this isn't
sponsored though.
sponsored. This is Evan gushing.
I've watched it a lot of times, and it's just really good. Animation is fantastic. The story is really good. So
Well,
um,
it's a cartoon. You should have said that in the beginning.
it's an animated feature, and
It's a cartoon. It's the
the
funny.
camera pans in on me closer.
Yeah. I think it zeroes in on your eyebrows. You move your eyebrows and the camera comes in.
But my eyebrows always move though. That's this thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't like I have a terrible poker face because my eyebrows just give me away.
It's just we're trying to figure out what makes the camera zoom in. Like,
Dude,
what
I
are you
have
doing to
no
trigger it?
idea. Before you got in on the Extra Squad episode, check it out on Friday morning, Extra Squad. I was like talking to Tom, and it just said it's all like you thing. Like it was just all over the place. We were trying to replicate it. It didn't work.
It
I
won't
don't,
do it when it knows you're watching it.
of course.
See? So I don't know. Is it your tone of voice? Maybe is it listening to that?
Do you mean me mean to you, camera? I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
That's
doesn't
your
listen.
Android.
Yeah. So well, anyways, that
Oh,
was
there it
what.
goes. It did it.
That's right. God, I was about to say that's Android for this week. That's Void Rivals for this month and new comic book day for
Good
this
good
week.
issue. Every issue of Void Rivals I've liked it. And I was like I said, I almost missed it when it came out because it's like Void Rivals, I don't even know what that is. And then someone told me, Jetfire is in the last page of it on number 1.
Yeah,
And I have enjoyed this series from the very beginning.
it's a nice way to flesh out more of the cosmic Transformers universe.
Oh yeah, and to really hit on like the season 3 stuff while they're still
Yeah.
doing kind of season 2 type stuff on Earth.
Well, season one and two,
Oh
really,
yeah.
and
Well
that's the
yeah.
thing. I think I
Pre-movie,
will.
post-movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I will completely tell people that season three of Transformers gets a bad rep. It's probably my favorite as an adult season of the show. And
Yeah, the sci-fi parts of
yeah,
season 3 are solid.
it's peaks and valleys like any sci-fi show. But I mean, the good episodes are great. Even we joke about it, Carnage and C Minor is not a bad episode at all. It was just animated badly.
Yeah.
It was better than a lot of Star Trek Next Generation episodes. So I mean, really, you have a dichotomy of like bad animation for the most part, but really good stories and some silly stories, sure, like Ultra Magnus's birthday episode, whatever.
Oh yeah. Uh Surprise Party.
Surprise Party, yeah. Some of those are just silly. You know, like Web World is fantastic.
That's the
It
best episode in the entire series in my opinion.
Killing Jar or that I would give that Killing
Killing
Jar.
Jar's good too.
And
But I
Killing
just
Jar is such a great like because you know what Killing Jar is. As
I
a
liked Web World because it did to the Decepticons what this issue did for Cobra Law.
Yeah. Yeah,
It shows they're more like family to each other, even though they're like just
dysfunctional.
vicious killing machines. Yeah, well, they seem dysfunctional at times, but there's a connection between them. That's why they stay together. Because you always wonder why do all these bad guys hang out? They all seem to hate each other. Because you see them as they deal with the Autobots or with GI Joe, but you see them when they're all together and there's no conflict pressing in on them.
Hmm.
You see how they relate to one another and like, okay, they're like family.
The monkey looking aliens from they look like the Planet of the Apes aliens on Web World.
Oh yeah,
They
the Torculons.
Herculon, thank you.
Yeah.
They were like, no, I fill this out in triplicate. And he's like, and Cyclone is like, throws it out.
Oh yeah, the bureaucracy. I like the
The-
part where he's like, "Oh, and parts and labor," because he's a robot. So he's got all the regular medical stuff, and then there's parts and labor. So it's like taking him to the Maytag repairman. You know?
It's arts and crafts time.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, I can't wait till we get to that episode.
we're going to go with there. Everyone who's stuck with us this long, we're going to do a reboot of the G1 series with hopefully with Tom and Jehu,
Oh, that'll
and
be fun.
it's gonna be real fun because I mean it can't be bad at all. Just just no way. So,
It'll be
anyways,
entertaining no matter what.
yeah, that I might have to edit some stuff out.
Just watching Evan like sweat every time somebody talks.
Mostly Tom.
Tom is a treasure.
He's funny. He's a he's difficult, but he's funny.
That treasure is booby trapped, but
Yes,
is
it
a
is.
treasure
There's,
nonetheless.
there's definitely a booby trap. There's a poison needle in that trap or
Right.
that treasure chest.
And we have no rogue. There's no diffusing that one. No
No,
disarming it. Yeah.
no. On that note, everyone, thanks for checking us out tonight, and check out X Squad tomorrow. And thanks for being here on New Comic Book Day. So thanks everyone for
Yay.
checking us out. All right, y'all have a great night. Thanks so much, and Boo, if you'll let us.
Bye.
Thanks.